Hello, sports fans. This is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special college football breakdown. I want to cover the Johnny Manziel situation. I had a little back and forth debate with a couple people on the Facebook group about Johnny Manziel. A lot of people have to realize if you're not talking about football for Johnny Manziel, please leave it alone. Johnny Manziel is a Heisman Trophy winner. I cannot begin to say that enough. A lot of people, one of the points that was brought up was his Heisman can easily be taken away. You can't take back memories. You can reference Reggie Bush. You can reference that how the NCAA took his Heisman Trophy from him. Okay, cool. You're not going to take away those memories of him cutting back 40, 50 yards, running long touchdowns, running kick returns, catching passes, slanting through defenses, cutting up teams offensively. So for me, I still see Reggie Bush as a Heisman winner. I don't care what the college people say. I don't care what the writers say. I don't care what the NCAA says with their crooked self. So for me, Johnny Manziel, I love Johnny Manziel. From a football standpoint, I love his cockiness. I love his attitude. I love his I'ma do me mentality. A lot of people have to realize college football is a place for teams, but sports is a beautiful thing when you have athletes that have personalities, good, bad, or ugly. Famous case. Johnny Manziel does little money sign where he flashes this whole thing. That is a whole correlation with his hip hop and R&B culture with Drake. He's a part of a OVO group that Drake famously has. He has the tattoos to show it. They do it as a sign of paying homage to Drake. So for me, he's been doing this since last year. He's been doing the money sign since last year. A lot of people think it's a shot at the NCAA saying, pay me. No. A lot of people don't realize Tim Tebow, well beloved. Everybody loves his Christian attitude. Everybody loves everything about him. Look at the game against Florida that he played. The one where he got all the pain over him. He was trash talking. Look at the game versus LSU where they won that game, headed towards a national title. Tim Tebow went into the fan section of LSU, told him, hey, look, call me, did the gesture and everything. It's all over YouTube. It's all, you can Google it. So for me, a lot of people have to realize that trash talking is a part of football. Ever since I was little, when I played football, trash talking has been even before me. So I look at it like Joe Namath was a trash talker. A lot of people don't realize he went to University of Alabama. Deion Sanders was one of the trash talkers. He was cocky. He was all about Deion. So a lot of these people have to really think about sports and what sports really is. I think about sports from a relevance of it's competitive. I like my athletes to have some spunk, to have some attitude, to have a personality, to even be cocky. So some of the best athletes of all time, look at Michael Jordan. He had an attitude. He talked crap to people. Look at, from a football standpoint, Deion Sanders. He told you he was going to beat you. He told you he was going to take the interception back to the house. And he did it. So for me, sports and some of the greatest athletes of all time have had a mouth. And even if you look at Gary Payton didn't win a lot of championships, or he didn't win a lot of MVP awards, but Gary Payton talked a lot of trash. And that's what I loved about my athletes. My favorite athletes of all time had personality. So for me, I love when an athlete can talk trash and back it up. So Johnny Manziel, as far as I'm concerned, you're fine. Do what you have to do. I don't see a problem with you signing autographs, making money. I don't care if you did it or not. To me, you deserve to play. So for me, I look at the NCAA suspending him as a joke. I think that a lot of people need to get off Johnny Manziel's back because it's pure hatred. And at this point, you can't knock anything he does on the football field. So all you can do is attack his personal character. Yeah, he may be cocky, he may be spoiled, all this other stuff, but it sounds like a lot of you guys are just jealous of Johnny Manziel. Wish you could win that Heisman. Wish you could be dating some of the women he was with. Wish you could go to some of the parties he went to. Wish you could be celebrated in some of the circles like he is, that he gets to go to a Super Bowl. He gets to go to an NBA Finals game. He gets to hang out with LeBron. He gets to hang out with Drake. Get to hang out with a lot of these things. So for me, you guys really need to just back off and stick to the football comments. If you can't knock his game on the football field, then don't have a comment at all. I know a lot of people, especially a lot of Alabama people, are really hating it, but Johnny Manziel is going to keep winning. And come in a week when they have to play Alabama. If he beats Alabama again, you're going to see a whole nother side of cockiness from Johnny Manziel. But I want to know what you guys want to think about this Johnny Manziel situation. Do you think he's too cocky? Do you like personalities in sports? So check me out at justmypicks.com. Let me know how you feel. Also, follow me on Twitter at justmypicks.tv. Also, subscribe to this channel, YouTube /JustMyPicksTV. Share all of my videos on your sports page. Also, leave your comments and also subscribe. Thank you very much.